माननीय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी, श्री अजय भट्ट जी, हमारे रक्षा राज्य मंत्री, और एयर चीफ मार्शल श्री वी आर जी चौधरी, डॉक्टर अजय कुमार, रक्षा एवं उत्पादन सचिव, भारत सरकार, रक्षा मंत्रालय, DPSOs एवं आर्म्ड फोर्सेस के सभी सीनियर ऑफिसर्स, इंडस्ट्री पार्टनर्स, स्टार्टअप्स, एकेडमिया, मीडिया पार्टनर्स एवं देवियों व सज्जनों, at the outset, I express my sincere gratitude towards our Honorable Prime Minister for his leadership and guidance in realizing the goal of Atmanirbhar Bharat. His vision has been aptly reflected in this year's budget announcements, which have given further impetus to Atmanirbharta in defense. My heartfelt thanks to him for sparing his valuable time and delivering the keynote inaugural address, which has infused a new zeal in all of us for working wholeheartedly towards making a Shrestha Bharat. The 4 themes selected for this webinar are quite relevant in adding momentum to the budget announcements and paving way for their speedy implementation. I am thankful to all participants, including the services, ministry officials, defense industry, industry forums, research and development organizations, startups, and academia for providing valuable inputs for strengthening our intent to make India a global defense manufacturing hub. My friends, as we all know, research and development of technologies are integral to Atmanirbharta in defense. Time has now come that the defense industry, research and development organizations, startups, academia come together and leverage capabilities of each other for development of modern defense technology so that India can be self-reliant in defense technologies as well. With this thought in mind, in the annual budget up for 2022-23, it has been announced that the defense research and development will be open for industry, startups, and academia. 25% of defense research and development budget has also been earmarked for this purpose. I am happy to see that there has been extensive discussion during the webinar today on the various aspects of the budget announcement with respect of MOD. Friends, detailed deliberations were also held regarding the SPV model for undertaking indigenous research and development. I am confident that in the near future, we will see many projects being undertaken by the private industry for design and development of military platforms and equipment in collaboration with DRDO and other organizations through SPV model. The potential growth of Indian defense industry and opening up of defense research and development for the private industry, startups, and academia warrants adequate facilities and infrastructure for testing, trial, and certification of indigenous products. Creating a Made in India brand also necessitates rigorous testing trials of Indian products as per international standards. For meeting the wide-ranging requirements of the trial, testing, and certification, the government has decided to set up an independent nodal umbrella body. It gives me immense satisfaction that the stakeholders have openly discussed about numerous ways to making an effective body which should guide the government in finalizing the contours of this body. I envisage this body to play a critical and important role not only in the making our country self-reliant but also in becoming a global manufacturing hub. Friends, the government's commitment towards reduction in imports and modernize our armed forces with our indigenous technology has been given further impetus in this budget. We have been progressively increasing the capital procurement budget for the domestic industry with 68% of the capital procurement budget earmarked for 2022-23. I am sure that the domestic industry is fully capable to absorb this enhanced budget. I assure them that the government will continue its pro-industry policy initiatives for promoting Make in India with greater zeal. I am sure that the department has noted all the valuable suggestions received and deliberated during this webinar and has also drawn an action plan for time-bound implementation of the budget announcements for Atmanirbharta in defense. My friends, here I would like to make some announcement. First, for promoting industry-led research and development efforts, I would sanction at least 5 projects under Make 1 during the financial year 2022-23. Okay? Thank you very much. Second, we would create a monitoring mechanism under DG acquisition with representatives from all the 3 services to monitor the budget earmarked specifically for private industry and startups so that it is fully utilized. This is also okay? Thank you. Third, we would reform the quality assurance process so that it is non-intrusive and is prevention-based and remove the Inspector Raj. Fourth, we would come up with IDEX Prime to support projects requiring support beyond rupees 1.5 crore up to rupees 10 crore. This would help our emerging startups in defense sector. On this occasion, I once again thank all stakeholders for providing their valuable inputs and urge the private industry, startups, and academia to come forward to join hands with DRDO, DPSOs, and other MOD organizations to achieve greater heights in defense manufacturing and research and development. I congratulate the officials of Ministry of Defense for organizing this extremely useful webinar. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your inspiring words, sir. May I now request Shri Raksha Mantri, Joint Secretary, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Honorable Raksha Mantri, Honorable Raksha Mantri, Service Chiefs, Defense Secretary, sir, other officials,